Hello everyone and welcome yourselves back to the YouTube channel, and today we are back, and I feel like I've said this a million times this week because we've been launching a lot of different new series, but we're back with a brand new series. And this one is something I've touched upon kind of when I did my old videos, and it is food related, and I've taken a bit of influence from, where it's something versus something. And it's going to be called UK versus the World Food Edition. And we're going to be basically, well, food and drink edition. We're basically going to be taking things that are in the UK. And for example, today's a bit of a mixed match. So it's not going to be like all American or all Asian or all European. So we have basically got a couple of, we've got four different things. There's four different things. And we're just going to see what's the best. And if you've seen, like, I think it's Lad Bible, it's the sort of same vibe to that. We're going to say which gets the most points. But this one is like for introductory thing to the channel. If you're new here, obviously subscribe and like as always. If you have anything in particular you want me to try, this is, as I said, is just an introductory to this. I'm hoping to be going to America soon. Should be, well, I will be going to America soon. It just depends which sweets I want to get, and I'm basically going to be doing more with American food soon. So yeah. Anyway, the things I'm going to be doing are the following: Dr. Pepper, blackberry. I shop at Aldi a lot, so we've got Tropical Blast, Vibe, Zero Sugar, Pineapple, and Grapefruit. Some of them say UK and Ireland, so I'm going with UK as I think it is. And obviously, so we've got American, and we've got UK. Sweet. I've gone with this because it's where the brand's from. The bites might originate from somewhere else, but Chupa Chups is a Spanish brand for sweets. And then we've got Starburst, or they used to be Opal Fruits, is the UK as well. We also have these, so I might do a three-way, but I think these would win easy for me, so I'm right now. Chocolate, we've got Mini Roll, being from the UK. I did have another chocolate bar, but I think it's slightly melted. And this is something new for me, Reese's Strawberry PB&J. I've never tried Reese's in a million years. It is American. And then so you've got two Americans, you've got one Spanish versus UK. And then we've got Asian. We've got crispy duck flavored crisp versus Watsits. So I said, if you're new and you have your own any idea, if you have any of your own ideas you'd like to see on here, of course we do so much other content on the channel. Go check it out for yourselves. Subscribe like as always, and I'm basically going to do 1 point to UK and 1 point to the rest of the world. Enjoy the video. So, for simple reasons, we're going to do the drinks first, because then I can just drink them at any point. Then we'll do chocolate, just in case it melts, and then we'll do sweets, and then finish on crisp. So, again, if you have tasted any of these, I got this at my local shop and I got this at Aldi. So we'll see which one is the best. We're going to start with Tropical Blast. I get this most weeks, so I am used to the flavor. I saw this blackberry flavor. There's a couple of other flavors which I might end up getting, and I was very fascinated. So, Tropical Blast, we know how this tastes. It's just so good. If you didn't know, it's pineapple and grapefruit flavored. Um, Such a good flavor. This is going to surprise me. Very intrigue me. Blackberry. Oh, it's to do with. It's quite old. I didn't get it when this came out, but it's actually got Jurassic World Rebirth on it. So, see if I don't die. Dates on it. I don't know. Um, I have no idea. I've got. It's weird. It doesn't really taste like a Dr. Pepper. Hmm. But I know this is good, so it's like, no, I think Tropical Blast has to win. The blackberry's nice, but it's not like it's just like a really subtle blackberry. It's not like an overpowering flavor. Whereas pineapple and grapefruit, you get this instant sour hit. So I think for me, it is 1 point to the UK, but I do recommend this. It's not the best, but it's not awful. So 1 point to UK. That goes to Tropical Blast. And then we're going to jump on to this. By the way, I said I've never tried Reese's. It could be absolutely horrendous. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. I'm not allergic, so I won't die on camera. So first off, I'm going to try the mini roll. Mini rolls I had for years and years, but I've not tried one in a while. Hmm. Not one for years, but just so good. Um, I don't even think this is like the proper mini roll brand I got as well. I think it's an Aldi brand. I got it from Aldi. It's Daily, da Daily Finds, something like that. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to hit a like. If you want me to see, like I said, I've already mentioned, but if you got any particular chocolates you want my opinions on, or if there's anything you've never tried in your country, but you want to see me talk about, then let me know down below. We have a lot of decent sweets, or as the Americans will say, candy. Um, Very skeptical about this. I already, I, I've always avoided Reese's because of peanut butter. When I saw them the other day, I was like, the only American chocolate. If it was Hershey's, I already got Hershey's. Watch me revolutionize my flavorings. Um, so they're in these cups, Reese's cups. Obviously, if you don't know what is in these, it's milk chocolate and peanut butter with strawberry flavored filling. And they look like that. I've got some mini roll left. This is disgusting. Watch this just be like the greatest thing ever. Actually, not that bad. Let me get a bit of a. Mmm. I'll say it's my cup of tea, but I definitely don't think it's as bad as I thought it was going to be, which is crazy. I'm glad I've actually tried them. So maybe I'll actually. I don't. The strawberry's not overpowering or anything. Peanut butter definitely is. But mm, we're choosing, but and I think mini roll is great. I'm actually going to go with the Reese's Pieces because I do think that's a nice blend. Mm. It doesn't leave a bad taste. Almost, I can't even place what it tastes like. But yeah, I think I'm a fan of that. So yeah, 1 point to the world. Reese's. I do recommend it. I will be probably putting that back in the fridge so it doesn't melt. So yeah, 1-1 so far. Um, like I'm leaving the crisp because I know those duck crisp are gonna have a strong uh, flavor. And now we're on to Starburst, or if you're back in the 80s, Opal Fruits. Flavors are orange, strawberry, lemon and lime, and blackcurrant. Probably the most blandest set of flavors. Um, always crazy. I always swore there was an apple flavor in these. Um, I'm going to go with the orange one. So they look like if you've never seen a Starburst before. This is the British, well, not British, UK choice. Again, that's what they look like. Got 4 flavors, as I said. And the 2 options I've chosen are very different. Because these are fruit chews. These are sour. So it depends what you're after, really. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Starburst. Um, they are, I mean, I had these the other day. And again, I've tried them both before. But in comparison to what I think is better, show you that. But yeah, this is what it looked like. And it's so good. So sour, so brilliant. But I'll make my decision. I'm gonna have a green one. The green one used to be my favorite of these. Um, at the moment, I do think Chupa Chups will win. It all comes down to this. I don't even look green. Yeah. Or, So if you ever compare them, have the green one because that gets you sour, zesty, fruity type. Yes. And then go into this. I've got to give it to the Chupa Chups bites because they're all going to be good. That's the thing. But whereas you've also got these 2 flavors, your strawberry and black currant, it dependent on the greens always being good and the oranges being good. You know, they're all good flavors, but I think you've got, you're gonna have a better time. I'll have a better time because I love sour sweets. So it is currently 2-1 to the world. 2-1 to the world. We obviously went with Reese's and Chupa Chups, and then we went with the Vive Tropical Blast. But now to the last bit, we got What's-Its and Asian crispy duck flavored uncooked crisp, fully loaded with Chinese 5-spice seasoning. Gonna open these first. These are gonna be. Oh, nice. Will they be nice? Crinkled crisp. Mm, they are. I've had these noodles recently with that sauce on, so this might be biased. I didn't even know that sauce was on it. And then what's it? I've had these obviously a million times, but mm, it depends what you're after, really. Um, I think it's one of those videos where I think the world is just almost, you know, stomped on the British, the UK food. But I also think the UK food is still brilliant. Like, your Starbursts are great, your mini rolls are great, your What's are great. But I'm going to be going with flavored duck crisp, and I think it's because of the seasoning that we put on it. So nice, it's so brilliant. It adds that like, it just adds that extra bit of flavor. Um, so yeah, Reese's won. Chupa Chup Bites won, and the Crisp won, with the Tropical Blast taking it for the UK. 3-1 this week. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree with these decisions, if you've tasted any of these foods, if you've got anything you want me to try, leave it below. Subscribe like as always, and thank you for watching as always. Goodbye.